The Terrible Twos is back. It's your boy jgard. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Red button on the right side. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Why are we here? Adept and Battle Truth had a stream called The Terrible Twos. It was fire. Definitely fire. It brought back 2022 vibes with them. Man, but they went in though. They went in. They talked about the Remy and Papoose situation. They talked about Sue Surf snitching allegation. Also talked about honey packs for some reason. But awesome stream. They talked about what they need to talk about, man. They had great back and forth with each other, man. It was fire. Definitely fire. Now, the Sue Surf situation, I'm hoping he didn't snitch. But if he did, he did. If he didn't, he didn't. But, you know, it is what it is. Surf is still going to be my second favorite battle rapper in the game. Papoose and Remy Ma, I stand with Remy, man. I stand with Remy. And a lot of y'all bloggers, man, y'all should have more class, man. J good. Why should he have more class? For the people that got a jacket from Remy Ma, Black Compass, I think 3 Letter Man got a jacket. There's certain bloggers that got a jacket. Y'all could have called Remy and been like, "Hey Remy, I'm thinking about doing this live and reacting to your video. Is that okay?" She probably would have said yeah. But at least you would have asked her though. Like, if Remy would have gave me a jacket, and I had her number, I at least would have called her. Papoose, I'm not calling you, bro. I'm not calling you. You ain't give me no jacket, man. I'm not gonna call you. They don't need to call you because you didn't get the jacket. But I stand with Remy because Papoose told us for years that Remy writes her own rhymes. And then after that, he wants to come over and say he wrote 90% of her rhymes. And that's crazy. That's crazy to me, man. Like, so you the liar. You was lying the whole time. Everybody talking about how Remy was lying. Papoose was lying. But it is what it is, man. Now, Remy, out of your 45 years, 46 years of life, you probably been dating and all that since you was like, what, 15, 16 years old. Papoose, in a serious relationship, was the brokest dude that you've been with. So we're not going to count Easy the Block Cappy. We're not going to count. Okay. But you go over and say that Papoose don't got a job. He do got a job. He got a job. He worked for the Toon Power dudes, man. He worked for Toon Power. You know, Toon Power. You know, the ones that he be hanging out with, like Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny in there, man. You know, Toon Power. Come on, man. He rode with them. He got a job. Don't lie and say he don't got no job. He got a job. He's executive of Toon Power. Now, even though you shouldn't have said that part, I still stand with you. What you talking about, though? Now, do I think it's a little lies in there? Yeah. A little mistruths in there? Yeah. But, you know, both of them have emotions. Both of them feel some type of way about what happened with the Easy situation and Papoose moving on with Clarissa Shields. But it is what it is, man. I stand with Remy, man. And you bloggers need to have class if she gave y'all jackets, man. Y'all should at least call her. But that's the veer off for a little bit. But Pat, Adept and Battle Troop Stream, man, if I gotta give it a 1 out of 10, I give it a solid 8.5. 8.5. They just getting back. So the chemistry was a little teeny bit rocky at first, but I think about like the first hour in, after that, they chemistry, they were in sync. They were definitely in sync. But it was one part, man. It was one part that it was this one girl, right? Noelle. Like Noelle. She got red hair. I don't know if it's her natural hair color. I don't know. But she go in there because they were talking about honey packs and like enhancements and stuff. Like people with like ED, and they talking about how young people you would have these enhancements and stuff like that, right? And take them. Now she go in there. Troop was like, he brought her up because he was there Adept. Can I bring her up? No, well, can I bring her up? So he was like, yeah. So when he brought her up, Troop was like, you know, being Troop, man. He was like, hey, beautiful, and all that, right? So cool. They talking about the honey pack and stuff like that, and they asked her about it. So when they asked her about it, man, she was talking about how that some people don't necessarily need it, but they just want it like that, and young dudes shouldn't take honey packs and stuff like that. And then she was like, she took a honey pack. So I was like, hey, yo, Bash, you need to get this nigga out of here, man. You need to get this dude out of here, man. He took a honey pack, and he hold, like, what this dude doing here, man? And you call that nigga beautiful, man. What's up with you, man? Like, you ain't know that was a guy? But that's what I was thinking when she said she took the honey pack. I'm like, get this nigga out of here, man. Get this, yo, brother. Man, you can step, man. But it turns out that honey packs has a unisex thing that women can take. I don't know what women get out of it, but it is what it is. But all in all, great stream. Adept and Battle Truth, man. Y'all definitely went in. Y'all, hopefully y'all do more of these terrible tools. And y'all start running. Hey, man. Terrible tools, man. Of course, gives me 2022 vibe with y'all. Do it have to be 4 hours though? Like, do it have to be 4 hours? You can make it 2 or something, but y'all can make it as long, however long y'all want to make it and all that, man. But like, man, 4 hours though. But it is what it is, man. They also talked about the Cassie and Diddy case. Now, I liked how they were being unbiased talking about it, because with the Diddy case, I think he has 5 charges. I think he's only going to get 2 or 3. That's just me, because it's going to be kind of hard for the sex trafficking thing. I think it's going to be kind of hard to get him on that, especially with on Cassie's testimony. So I think he might do maybe 2. He'll probably get 2 of those dropped or 3 of those dropped. But I like how they talked about if they was in a jury, it would be hard to convict them in a lot of in these charges. But the way they broke it down, man, it was crazy, man. Like, definitely watch the stream, man. I love the way how they broke it down, how they was definitely unbiased on that situation. Just have to just have a unbiased mind about it and how they broke it down. That was my favorite talk. That was my favorite talk when they was talking about the Diddy case in that situation. But it's your boy J God. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Red button on the right side. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And my closing statement. Let's own something.